Okay, is this thing real? I mean, does it look real to you guys? Like, honestly, I don't know. Personally, I'm gonna say it's not real. In fact, I think it's been already confirmed that it's not real. And the reason for this is because it was posted supposedly on some Chinese Reddit with like other mock-ups of the NX. I'm gonna make one point though. Like, supposedly this is a leak of the NX as it was drawn by someone working at Foxconn, and then the NX is supposedly going into production at Foxconn at the moment. I really think it's fake, and the reason I think it's fake is because this news story came out just now that the Nintendo NX is being trialed or whatever at Foxconn, and because of that, someone was able to leak it. This is imitating just the PlayStation 4 Neo and the PlayStation 4 Slim leak. I think it's a forgery based on those, and the drawing's almost similar. So I think someone just drew it like that, and someone realized that whoever drew it the same way, so they posted it on some other website where the PlayStation 4 Neo was leaked in a similar fashion and made people believe that it was an actual leak. Unfortunately, I think because it was posted a few days ago, I think maybe a long time ago, and it was posted on some Chinese Reddit, that this actually points to the fact that this is fake. But if it was like it turns out it was real, I really doubt it will. But if it does turn out that it's real, like and there's like three actual parts to the NX, if anything, if there's any three parts, and one of those parts actually I would think connects to the handheld, then you unplug that part from the handheld and you plug that part into the docking station, and it turns into like it turns the console the handheld into like a console very similar to the Wii U. Like it'll stream to the controller and everything else, and then the controller has some memory. Like even the Wii U controller right now, if you unplug your console, you can turn on your Wii U controller if it has battery, and it'll show some images. But that doesn't mean like you can actually play games on it. And I think that's the same thing with what this would be like if there was three parts to the system. Personally, I first when I saw it and I thought it was actually maybe possibly real, but it hadn't been confirmed yet. That's what I thought it was going to be. Like people were saying it was something different, like an SCU kind of thing or whatever they calling what that extra piece. I can't remember what they're calling it. But anyways, that patent itself is a patent Nintendo has, and I think that will be implemented sometime in the near future. But I don't think they're going to implement it in this system. I know a lot of people are hoping that it is, so that the Nintendo NX has like PlayStation 4 graphics. I don't think we're going to get there at this point. I do think in time we will. I do think they're going to try to upgrade it that way. And the reason is because of the PlayStation 4 Pro and then the Xbox Scorpio, whatever it turns out to be. I think Nintendo will imitate it if it's a success. And if the PlayStation 4 Pro turns out not to be a success, and so the Xbox Scorpio is also not a success, then they're not going to do it. But if it just so happens that it is, then they will do it. And they might do it sometime in the future as well, since they have that patent with some other system, but they might not do it with this one. Hard to tell at the moment, but I'm guessing they will. Because, I mean, they have the technology, they have a reason to do it, it'll boost up sales. And they already kind of did it with the new 3DS, but in this case, they don't have to do it with a whole different system. They'll just make you buy something else, or it'll come with a game like it used to in the past, like with the Rumble pack and Star Fox 64, or like the expansion pack with the Donkey Kong 64. Those things happen with Nintendo, so who knows? It might actually happen this time again with the NX. It would be cool if it does, because then you don't have to go out and actually buy it. You just buy the game it comes with. It's great. But again, I don't think this is real. I think people jumping to that conclusion are wrong. And if this is real, and it turns out for some reason magically turns out to be real, even though it was posted a long time ago supposedly on some Chinese Reddit before it was even posted on that forum, like if it just happens somehow or some way that was actually posted by the guy who did the PlayStation 4 leak, even though that's kind of impossible, or someone working at Foxconn actually posted that and posted it as a leak, then if that turns out to be real, it doesn't look very good for Nintendo, because it's kind of, I mean, people are already confused. Some people are already mad. So like, and it's also another Wii U, so I don't think they want to do another Wii U. And that's the reason why I'm guessing it's fake, because it's complicated. But if not, I'm pretty sure it doesn't look exactly like that. Or if you see it, like the actual device, it's not so bad. Like I don't think Nintendo wants to do another mistake with this time around. They don't want to do another Wii U. And supposedly, according to the news stories, they're not. Many companies are saying they learned, so I'm assuming this can't be real. Because this is basically like them not learning, and they have to have learned. I'm guessing it'll be better, but again, first impressions are important, so who knows what it is. If it turns out to be this and it has bad impression, then it will be another Wii U. There's many reasons. As I already spoken a little bit about the Wii U, and I know a lot of people kind of say the Wii U failed for many reasons, but I still believe it was first impressions. Even to this day, people just didn't like that gamepad. I personally love it. I love all the Nintendo systems, especially the ones that kind of fail because they're unique on their own. The Wii U had one problem though, because even when I hand people the gamepad, people complain about it. Even now, like even though they've seen it tons of times or even used it, they still complain about it. People that don't love Nintendo, I mean, people that just want to play games normally, and that kind of led to the console not selling. I would say, even because I remember consoles will sell even with the hardcore market. Like they'll sell many millions of consoles just on that market alone, and it'll go quickly if they believe it's a good investment. With the Nintendo Wii U, even those people were complaining just because of first impressions, and those people aren't necessarily stupid. Like I know some people are blaming like, oh, the marketing wasn't good by Nintendo. I think the marketing was fine. I think just the even if the marketing was good, people wouldn't have bought the console simply because these people didn't need the marketing didn't buy it, and they didn't buy it because the first impression of the console was bad. Nintendo needs to avoid that bad first impression this time around, and I think they know it. Even though they blame markets or something, whatever they always blame, whatever. First impressions matter in this case, and they don't want to release a console that looks bad, and they're not going to. I doubt they're going to do that this time. I'm pretty sure it'll be simple to understand. It'll be a system that connects somehow to like some docking station. You can play it. I don't know how that's gonna happen. It might be streaming. It might be like there might be a third device, but it won't look bad. So even if it is this image, I'm pretty sure it will not look bad. But I'm really guessing it's not this image. There might be a third part to it that disconnects and you plug into something else. There might be, but it's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be terrible. It's gonna be look good in some way. And if it doesn't, Nintendo's gonna fail. Maybe not. I mean, the portability function of it is very important, so they might sell tons on just that. But they're not going to be as successful. I mean, if they blow this first impression, and I don't. That's the main reason why I'm saying like Nintendo cannot. This cannot be it because this already has a bad first impression. It's not going to look terrible. Anyways, that's my main reason why I think this is fake. And that's everything I have to say, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I'll be sure to post more. Anyways, signing out. Have a good day, guys. Bye.